Hi everyone, so my name is Michelle, for those who don't know, also known as the Southern Sagittarius Tarot. And today's reading that I am doing is going to be the full moon in Capricorn lunar eclipse reading. And so starting out with this reading, I am going to just give y'all some information on the astrological side of it, and also let y'all know what kind of spread that I'm using. So originally it was going to be a 6-card spread, but the way, for some reason, it skipped a part of me while I was recording, probably from the Mercury retrograde, as well as my communication is probably a little off also, so I apologize everyone. But with that being said, number one, the card, the question that I'm asking for card number one is going to be, where in your life you may feel is out of control at the moment? And then card number two is going to be, where in your life do you need to invite more structure in? Card number three is going to be, are you seeking approval from others? Okay. And then the fourth one is going to be, what it is that's going to motivating you during this full moon. And then number five, the last one, is going to represent a message and kind of like the overall energy future for y'all, but a message from the full moon in Capricorn itself, like the meaning within like why we have, like what happens when we have a full moon in Capricorn lunar eclipse. So more within the astrological part of it. So full moons and Capricorn lunar eclipse is going to urge you guys, as the collective energy, to really needing to ditch toxic people in your life, or it will inspire you to figure out also as well, finally, a positive way to have a positive work life and bringing balance within y'all's work life, okay? When it comes to business or career or finances, sources of income or finances. And then, so every zodiac sign is going to feel this energy and be affected by it, because it is going to be very strong energy. But Capricorn and Cancer is the two most strongest astrological signs that's going to take on this effect of feeling the energy so much more strongly. With that, also, I want to kind of let y'all know, in y'all's own mind, like visioning what a full moon in Capricorn lunar eclipse is. So the moon moves through different phases, and when it's a full moon, it looks like, of course, obviously a big round ball in the sky. And then a lunar eclipse, meanwhile, is what happens when Earth, like the sun, the Earth blocks the sun, which causes like the shadow block, and then it's called shadow blocks. And this is going to be able to allow you guys to have the time, and a good time for you guys to use it in a positive way, and think a lot within y'all's life so far. Like where y'all have gotten to and what all y'all have been through in life. And truly bring love into your past and reflect on it, and truly like be happy within what you have, and being content with the unknown and not having the answers, okay? Still remaining positive, grounded, and learning how to bring balance when it comes to your work life, and then like relationships with the work life, and also lots of purging, guys, as well. Purging and releasing and healing things from our past even. You also are going to have the time, and should use this time to be able to try and think of a way on how you guys can try to have it all. Like the things that you've been trying to attract or manifest, or your desires at this time moving forward within this huge transformation and shift within the overall collective energy for humanity, period, on this earth right now. Whatever that may be for you guys, it could be just small little changes within your daily routine. So getting up an hour earlier, or spending time with your significant other, allowing yourself to have that me time, and even possibly finding the time to meditate, to ground yourself, and whatever balance looks like for you guys is mainly what you're needing to use this time to create and bring in for you guys, because balance is definitely a major thing that we're needing to work on when it comes to the full moon and Capricorn lunar eclipse. Now, I also want to clarify that full moons are used for releasing and letting go of things from our past. It's a good time to use any kind of moon work that you guys may do, or rituals. And it don't have to be anything crazy, but it can definitely help allow in this change, and for you to be able to release the old and ending old and negative toxic cycles, so you guys can shift and change y'all's perception and bring in balance to allow yourselves this new cycle and this new beginning within the new Aquarian age that we're creating and birthing into a creation within the new moon lunar eclipse that will be following after the full moon in Capricorn lunar eclipse, which is going to be tonight, the 4th of July, and then it's also going to carry through to July 5th as well. Also, you guys, as a collective energy, you'll suddenly get a solution to get you guys closer to your goals, and figuring out balance to work, to your work life. And balance here for the collective energy is pretty much the holy grail of adulting, needless to say. Alright, so once you get it sorted out, you'll feel a massive relief, and while you'll face new challenges, some adjustments will have to be made to become your higher selves, and releasing toxic people, or moving to where you can feel to be more you, being in a better environment even, you know. Lots of you guys may really doing some major home improvements or house cleaning, rearranging new things in your home, or changing addresses, or even releasing toxic people in your lives, cutting cords, healing past pain, hurt, and trauma, emotional and mental abuse, physical abuse, any kind of pain, anything that's caused us pain or hurt or heartache, okay? We're needing to put to rest and end and put a death so we can finally truly purge from it and release it and move forward and bring light to it and love and peace. Well, sorry guys, again, it's that Mercury retrograde. And I am going to kind of let you guys know here in just a second what Mercury retrograde is also. But this is basically what all I have said so far is what you guys can expect during this full moon in Capricorn. Also, Capricorn rules authority and is like authority figures. It could be the government, institutions, and even high hierarchies, okay? So it's definitely going and will be impacting these areas. So power, dynamics, and structures could truly be up for a major question. It's going to be questioned and questionable within these things being changed to balance things out here. And it's going to be able to teach us to honor time and wisdom, and being able to balance them, if that makes sense. But it could also make a lot of you guys, for the collective energy, feel like you're withholding or holding back emotionally even. But it can truly feel like it's a brutal event for most of us. Definitely those of us who are still purging out some things from the past that we need to heal and release. Okay? So that's kind of what we're needing to do for the full moon in Capricorn. So, the ruling planet Saturn is in Capricorn with this lunar eclipse, Jupiter and Pluto. And then this is like the opportunities. It's going to bring us opportunities within reflecting on our goals, getting real with our emotions, seeing the bigger picture and the bottom line here, pragmatic, shadow work, releasing what don't serve us anymore, okay? It's going to cause us to be correcting a lot of things. And it's going to allow us the opportunity within bringing in sarcasm to certain situations to help us get through the healing process and the emotional pain and suffering that lots of us as a collective energy is and will be having to experience and go through for this full moon in Capricorn. So, Mercury retrograde is Mars and Uranus bringing it will be able to bring light to the unexpected areas within our lives that we didn't necessarily see or thought or think that light needed to be kind of shined on those things. So very unexpected. It can also create a very intense vibe of energy. It can cause the collective energy to be restless, as Sun is going to be moving in Cancer and the Moon is going to be in Capricorn. And this is going to form a trickery shape called the Cardinal Grand Cross is what it is called, which involves Mars and Chiron in Aries. So this is going to bring some tension and a social unrest. Just be careful when it comes to our emotions and the tension and frustration and the way we come at others when we feel emotionally triggered or our feelings get hurt, or when we come upon different opinions or disagreements. Just be careful within how you come across or speak and communicate to others and communicate. Okay? So, Chiron is actually a comet known as the Wounded Healer in Aries it relates to the search of the collective identity here. And in the form, this is going to be like in the form of like a protest, like us protesting, but it gives us energy to keep fighting. So also we have asteroid Juno in Libra, and this is going to help us balance our personal, what we feel is our personal rights and values, and what we feel we personally should have here. Our personal right to express ourselves and take up space with the need to cooperate and care for one another also, and keep fighting. Okay. Be sure to vocalize what is right and keep working towards change here is really what I got also. And so, basically with this full moon in Capricorn, to end off the astrological part of it, we have reached a culmination point here. So we may feel a final purge and need to release, but a sense of completion and deeper clarity will follow. Okay, guys? So again, moon work or rituals to release and to use for letting go of things from our past. Also, I wanted to give you guys a message. This is something I did channel through Spirit while I was doing the astrological research within this full moon in Capricorn, but this is going to be for my star seeds and light workers. So most of you guys for the collective energy are going to be light workers or star seeds. And I got 2 key words, and it was surrender and then guidance. So surrender, what I got for that basically is your need to control the outcome. So you just need to be with life in this present moment, okay? And just go with the flow. And again, it's okay if you don't have the answers, or if you don't know what the outcome's going to be, or if the outcome don't turn out being what you had thought it was going to be, okay? And then guidance. So what I got for guidance for you guys, my star season light workers, is Spirit wanted me to let you guys know you are not alone. Not only from Spirit, but you are guided by masters and teachers of the highest realms. Okay, so these teachers and masters can even be like presently in y'all's lives currently. And so these are very gifted people, and could allow yourselves to be able to receive lots of wisdom and knowledge if you take notice within being aware within these people that are masters and teachers from the highest realms. And so that was just a message from Spirit that they wanted me to give you guys. So take what resonates, because that could be for some of you guys as a collective energy as well. I'm sure it can always help. Anything positive can. So with that being said, we can start and jump to the meditation so we can begin the reading for the full moon in Capricorn lunar eclipse on this 4th of July night. And thanks again for watching, and happy 4th of July, and I wish infinite blessings, love, and light to you all, and I love you all. The meditation here. So you guys can be synced into the energy of this reading, and I ask you guys who are participating in the meditation to try to be in a relaxed position, sitting down, feet on the ground, and sitting straight, but relaxed, and be aware within your body, starting from your feet, going up all the way to your head, and then breathe in for 5 seconds, hold for 3 seconds, and blow out 6 to 7 seconds. And we can begin the meditation now. Alright, so I hope this meditation allowed you guys to be connected and in sync to the energy of this reading, so you may resonate and gain the knowledge within receiving messages or guidance. And so something that I've picked up from Spirit before I start with the tarot cards here is from my starseeds and light workers, and I'm getting surrender, needing to surrender your need to control the outcome. Just be with life in this present moment, okay, guys? And then guidance. You are not alone. You are guided by masters and teachers of the highest realms, you guys, okay? So think about that. You are guided by masters and teachers of the highest realms, okay? So these could even be existing living humans in y'all's life even. You could know them, and they be a part of your guys' life here. So just know that you guys are being guided, and just surrender to what is right now. Don't try to have control over certain situations that need to be released and let go. Okay? Alright, so with that being said, we can now begin the tarot reading. Alright, so the first card that we got, and this is where in your life you may feel is out of control, and we got the Page of Cups. I don't know if you guys can see that. Page of Cups. Alright, so with the Page of Cups, where in y'all's life that may be out of control here is the Page of Cups. So I feel for the collective energy here. you guys may feel when it comes to your emotions may be a little out of control and out of balance here. I feel lots of you guys have pulled away or have withdrawn when it comes to your emotions here. Being expressive within your emotions, being still and slow moving and stagnant right now, because you guys may not feel you have all the answers you need. You're trying to kind of meditate and be silent, kind of like I was saying, not trying to control an outcome here. So you're really withdrawn and pulled back when it comes to your emotions right now. So I feel this is really meaning like if you're in a connection right now, especially with a soulmate or twin flame, you guys may be just kind of taking a break or pause when it comes to y'all's relationship, because y'all are doing a lot of releasing and letting go of past trauma or hurt or pain, things from the past that you guys are purging and releasing, needing to release and let go. Okay, especially when it comes to emotional trauma or mental abuse even, okay? Things that's caused emotional pain. Alright? So, where in your life do you need to invite more structure? As the collective energy, you guys got the Queen of Pentacles. So where in your life you need more structure is definitely one, like within yourself, being more I feel it could be like when it comes, the structure is like really meaning here when it comes to stability and security and finances, land, so like sources of income, property, even nurturing those who are around you, bringing love into situations and light, and still caring for the people just because you guys may have different opinions or feelings. Learning to bring in balance and groundingness here, and security and stability, okay? So you need structure within balancing and grounding yourselves, okay? And releasing the things that are not going to serve you for your highest good and your higher purpose, okay? And higher self, even. So needing to nurture yourself is where you need structure as well, okay? So, where are you guys, in y'all's life, are you seeking approval from others? Well, let's see. We got the Five of Wands. So, with the Five of Wands here. Sorry, guys. With the Five of Wands, this is all about, I feel it's truly going back here to, having to cut people out of y'all's lives and releasing toxic people within y'all's lives, okay? Is really a major thing. People who just want to pick a fight, argue, drama, you may need to let go of certain friendships or people that may start drama with you, and conflict and fights and disagreements and arguments here, okay? This is definitely what is causing this is you still trying to seek approval from others. It's ultimately causing all this chaos and hurt to you guys, okay? So definitely needing to not seek approval from anybody. All right, follow your intuition. So card number 4 is going to be what truth is being illuminated by this full moon in Capricorn for you all, as the collective energy here. What is motivating you during this full moon in Capricorn? Card number 4 was the King of Wands. So, definitely, this is the astrological sign of this card is Sagittarius, which is fire energy. And this is all about being wise and open and positive and adventurous. It's a very positive omen, okay? And it even represents like being business oriented, as you guys are using, or should be using this time to come up with a solution to having it all, you know, when it comes to even having the balance within y'all's business and work and career aspects of y'all's lives, okay? And so, with it being a positive and adventurous and open and a very wise energy, creative and passionate is what is going to be y'all's motivation and energy for this full moon in Capricorn, to be able to come up with this solution, okay? And then the last card, number 6, is going to be a message from the full moon in Capricorn, and it is the World card. So the World card, astrological signs is would be the fixed signs of Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio, which is all 4 element signs. It's air, earth, air, water, and fire. And Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio is the 4 astrological signs. So you may be one of these signs, or there's someone that's a huge significance within your life that may be this fixed sign. But overall, the World card here definitely is a huge representation within a pause before the next big news cycle and beginning, with the full card being next. So this is a major change. Not to mention, this is the planet for Saturn. This card represents the planet Saturn, okay? Which, you guys, I was talking about Saturn earlier on in the astrological description within the beginning of this reading. But it's all about reflecting on goals and getting real with emotions here, and seeing the bigger picture and the bottom line, and you know, really trying to search your identity, you know, because this is going to be a major new beginning and change for you guys. So the World card is all about ending cycles, and it's usually preferred to negative or toxic cycles, okay? So this is all about coming into a completion within achievements, okay? So achieving a completion, ending, but it can, it's basically saying this is a reward to us from all the effort and work, all the and doing all the tasks here that our soul agreed to take on in this lifetime. Okay, so we are going to be rewarded within this, and major changes are going to be coming. Okay, so we're going to have the financial security, abundance, prosperity, stability, groundingness, the balance, and we're going to have our desires, our wants, our passions, and creativity accomplished and achieved. And our emotions, we're going to be emotionally balanced here. We're going to be more spiritually connected, and we're going to have balance when it comes to spirituality and practicality, logical thinking, and knowledgeable thinking, or having a knowing and having logical knowledge here. If that kind of makes sense. Okay. So that was the tarot cards that you guys for the collective energy have received. And I am just going to move these to the side and jump to the Moonology Oracle cards next. Alright. So first we have emotions are running high. And this is a super moon here. Alright. So the super moon, emotions are running high. This card is like a huge this is a huge sign and a message here from Spirit and the universe and the divine here, saying that our emotions are a little bit high energetically, and need to kind of calm things down, tone things down when it comes to our emotions. So not reacting in a negative, hateful, aggressive, irritated, irritable kind of way here. Truly try to bring love into the situation and be as calm and compassionate, and still show that you're being caring here to this other person that you are in a connection with, either friendship, relationship, friendship, family member, ancestors, however you can resonate to that. But really needing to tone things down, calm down, okay? Is really what I'm getting. So again, needing to find that me time to really meditate and calm yourself down, and bringing balance within your emotions and in the way you react to people, okay? Next, we have bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Okay. Ooh. So, this is really, it pretty much basically says, bring love into the situation. Because either or not you feel that you're right, or that you really need to be open-minded to this, okay? You need to be more open-minded within, you don't have control or power within how people should be deserving of things, you know what I mean? You don't know their past. You don't know why our Creator, our higher power, has allowed this soul or being in this lifetime and what they've had to go through within their past lives or experiences, okay, to what they deserve, karmic debt, or even, you know, their possessions here, and what they've received and have allowed into their lives, either or not you think they're deserving of or not. You're not the one to judge upon that, okay? And Aquarius is sword energy in tarot, which is all about justice too, having justice, receiving the knowledge and the information. Okay, so be open within learning and bringing love into the situation, even though you might think you're not wrong and others may be wrong. You know, just be open to hearing them out and bringing love to the situation, because regardless if they're doing something wrong or right by whatever it is they're doing, it will come back, either good karma or bad karma, okay? And then next we have, oh my goodness, you guys, oh my goodness, we have expect powerful change, new moon in eclipse. So the full moon is tonight and tomorrow night, and then after the full moon we have a new moon, guys. And that is so crazy, because we have a full moon eclipse and then going to have a new moon eclipse. So really need to bring love into this situation, especially when it comes to release, like needing to finally heal and let go of the things that's no longer good for us. Okay, so bring love and light onto that and release it, so we can bring in this expecting powerful change here. New beginning, a new birthing creation version within yourself, okay? Yeah, again, you know, it goes with that world card perfectly. Completion, within an ending, a cycle, and starting a new one. So this is even going to be passed down to your children, families. You know, you basically have succeeded within serving out what it is your soul agreed to, okay? And you're going to reap and really have those rewards be sent back to you as a gift from the universe, okay? So all your hard work is paying off, you guys. You guys are going to be very, very, very gifted and blessed, okay? But with that being said, let's see what it is you guys may exactly more in depth be needing to surrender to and letting go and releasing of, okay? So we have surrender the habit of people pleasing, where emotions are running high here. Again, you know, in the tarot reading, one of the questions was, are you seeking approval from others? So surrender the habit of people pleasing. And it says, speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. Absolutely. Absolutely. Couldn't be better said. Next, where bring love to the situation card here is, it says, surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Like I said, bring love to that dark and negative, toxic energy, so you can heal and release and let go of it for good here, okay? It says, let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. Oh my goodness, guys. Spirit chills. Everything is just, you know, in so synchronized and is resonating and flowing all together perfectly. Last, under powerful, expects powerful change, new moon eclipse, it says, surrender to your soul's path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson in every moment. Oh, bring love into the situation. Air signs, Aquarius. And we are in the Aquarian New Age, guys, so that could be why Aquarius has came in so much as well, you know, especially with the World card here. It's crazy because we are, you know, coming into a new creation and birthing within heaven on earth within the new Aquarian age here, okay? And Saturn, this Saturn in Capricorn here, the planet Saturn and Capricorn also is really about, you know, them authoritative government, high hierarchy, all that. Being justified, you know, bringing judgment and it being justified. So anything that's negative or toxic within the world right now going on when it comes to our higher authoritative or government or high hierarchies here, all that will be released and brought to light, okay? Anything negative that's hurting our world and humanity here, okay? Alright. And then last but not least, for you guys, I pulled Work Your Light Oracle cards for this reading, as I do feel you guys are really needing and are truly tuning and tapping into y'all's intuition, y'all's higher selves, and y'all's soul's path and mission and life's purpose here, okay? So take these how they most resonate in what your intuition and what you feel guided and called, also receiving for yourselves. You know, just take that in as well as what I have to give y'all as a message here. And these are the last oracle cards, and then this will be the close and ending to the full moon in Capricorn lunar eclipse reading for the collective energies. And first, under Surrender the Habit of People Pleasing, we have Star Mother, Star Season Light Workers. But it says, how can you mother yourself? So loving yourself again, learning what it is that you need balanced within, and nurturing and caring and bringing structure back into y'all's lives here, okay? More positivity is definitely loving and nurturing and mothering yourselves here, okay? So, you know, when you're seeking out approval from others, you're needing to mother yourself, okay? Don't have someone else do that for you guys anymore. And then where surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. You got Swords energy again, guys. A warrior woman, so gaining knowledge, receiving information, messages, communicating with spirit, masters, teachers, spirits from higher realms. So you may receive knowledge and messages and communicate to spirit while you guys sleep. I'm picking it up a lot. But it says, warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? So surrender that outdated beliefs about yourself's bull BS. Not falling for it. You need to be a warrior woman and cut this negative energy and thinking about yourself out of your life for good here. So that way you can surrender to your soul's paths here, okay? With the last oracle card being Mentaken. And it says, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. So definitely my star seeds and light workers, you all beautiful souls watching. But take what resonates. This is not going to resonate with every single person, of course. But it most definitely will for most that are on this reading watching, okay? With that being said, you guys, that is going to be the energy and what's ahead, and what you guys can use this full moon in Capricorn lunar eclipse within releasing and ending to allow in solutions and balance, to attract and, truly begin your soul mission by serving out your life purpose, and reaping the rewards within all that you've put in, all the hard work and effort here. It's going to be paying off, okay? And just know, ancestors, is with you in spirit, helping and guiding and supporting you guys, okay, through y'all's journey and this time right now, okay? As I do know, it's very, it can be a brutal, very emotional within purging and releasing, and this is just kind of, picking up what's left, of cleaning out that closet here to allow in this new beginning and cycle for not only yourselves and your family and your families to come, but for the world, for humanity, for mankind, for every beautiful living soul there is to come, okay, within this new Aquarian age here. All within evolving and growing and achieving what your soul agreed to have a mission within serving out here in this lifetime, okay, guys? So I'm not going to keep rambling on. I hope you guys were able to receive confirmation, clarity, support, and guidance from this reading. Please share, and if you could resonate with this reading, or would like to send feedback or any reviews, or have any questions or anything I would like to discuss within this full moon reading with this full moon in Capricorn lunar eclipse, then you may comment that in the comment section below. And if you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the notification bell and subscribe to my channel so you can get instant notification when I upload any new video content, or anything, comments or notifications to you guys. And share my channel, and you can receive my free giveaway to receive a general tarot reading that's originally $15. Those who would like to book a personal reading with me, I am accepting readings at this time, and you guys can make that make that request within booking your reading with me at the link that I will have in the description box below. Okay, guys? So my general tarot readings are originally $15, so you will be able to receive that for free. And I do have a special until August 1st for the COVID-19 pandemic, for those who are financially struggling or don't have the finances to receive medical attention towards mental health, or support and guidance in time of need right now during the COVID-19 pandemic. Alright, so with that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I wish infinite blessings, love, and light to you all. Bye.